religion as overall a positive force. And for most adults in Jordan, overall, religion is seen as a positive force in young people's lives, you know, seen as part of sort of growing up to be a good moral person. And in schools in particular, right, not just in Jordan, everywhere, see as part of their mission this idea of pointing young people in the right direction, making them, you know, helping them become good citizens, good moral, upstanding citizens. And perhaps this is changing. I mean, even in Jordan, when the teachers talked about their role, they talked about how they felt this was beginning to change, their role in sort of guiding students, because of all the emphasis on more technical kind of role of the teachers. And this is changing everywhere, perhaps. But the importance of school and the importance of sort of pointing young people in the right direction, but then thinking about how today in Jordan, pointing them in the right direction takes on a particularly religious tenor in a way that it might not have in the past. And not that religion wasn't important to people in the past, but religion wasn't necessarily so separated out from ideas about what it meant to be moral and good. They were sort of subsumed within each other in a way that today perhaps is not the case. And education is a large part of the reason of why that's not the case. I mean, this is back to Gregory Starrett's book. He talks a lot about sort of the functionalizing of faith and the way in which religion is objectified and sort of laid out as a set of particular sort of lessons and content that one needs to learn and then apply to one's life. So it's a way of sort of parceling out religion that may not have existed in a previous time. And a lot of the work on education and faith talks about this, talks about the ways in which religion gets compartmentalized and the ways in which people conceive of religion in their lives in a different way as a result of education, as a result of the way in which religion is taught, but also as a result of the way in which people begin to see themselves as consumers and producers of knowledge as well. So in that sense, schooling itself triggers particular debates because it formally presents religion in a particular way, in part to ensure the good behavior of students, right? In part to, and good behavior on the level of the principal being concerned with good behavior, but also on sort of the state's part of trying to sort of control the socialization of young people and their minds. And then schooling also provides new images of what proper personhood is, and that's a very gendered kind of image. So then how does this end up interacting with these debates about what it means to be proper Muslim? Because you can no longer think about that outside of the debates about, well, in a modern Jordan, what does it mean to be a modern woman? What does it mean to be an educated woman? What does it mean to be successful? These are all sort of intertwined with debates about what is proper faith, what does it mean to be a pious woman in Jordan today?